Welcome to another of our videos. So today I'm going to show you how to install the top grill on your case. So the first thing that we need to do is that we need to put the filter guard on top of the case, and we need to screw the radiator with the filter guard on top of the case. So we're going to do that by screwing these 8 screws, and this is enough to fix the radiator on top of your case. So I've already began by putting 2 screws right here and here, so this will be enough to fix the radiator on top of the case without it falling off. So now we're gonna finish by doing the rest. In this case, this is a thermo chill with modded threads, which are now M4s, but screws length is important, so you shouldn't use more than an 8mm long screw in order to fix the radiator directly to the top of the case, to avoid damage to the radiator, of course. Now we've successfully mounted the radiator on top. So the next step is to fix the grill on top of the case, and this is quite easy. So we first placed the filter on top of the grill like this, and now we're gonna place our grill on top of the case like this. And there are 4 mounting holes on the grill, one here, 2 on the middle, and 1 towards the front. So to do this, we're going to use the provided tool, which is something like this or similar. Newer versions can have just a single 50mm spacer instead of 2 25mm spacers, but the length is still the same. So we also are supplied with these small parts, and we're gonna thread one on this hole like this. Sorry, I'm doing this with filming this with a cell phone and only have 2 hands, so it's like that. We don't have to tighten it a lot because the idea is to use this thing in order to place this thing underneath here from the bottom of the case. Of course, then I have the case open, but of course you have to go from inside the vase, but the idea is still the same. So you have to use this tool in order to reach here and then align this remaining hole with this hole, and then finally tighten it. Okay? And with the easier one, or the easiest one, which is this one right here, which is, it's easily accessible. Let's see, as you can see on the video, you see that hole is the hole of the small support. So this one is quite simple, but the principle is the same every single time. Once you align it, you tighten it down. So move on to the next. I've already installed the next support on the tool, so we're gonna reach in here. I've removed a lot of the case, but you can remove the 5¼ inch bay covers, and this will give you the access you need to make it much easier to install these things. So we're gonna slide this thing right here between the top of the case and the radiator, and we're gonna slide it all the way here until it's aligning. Okay, like before. So all you got to do now is insert a screw here and tighten both things together, and and then move on to the remaining holes. This is a simple enough process. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. See you next time, guys.